Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video with me. If you're new here, my name is Amy and I have been on a weight loss journey the last couple of years, and I've lost 60 pounds following the Starch Solution and using the principles of calorie density. You have joined me on a very busy day with my kids. It is the holidays at the moment, and I want to show you every single thing I'm eating today, how I make this lifestyle work for me as a busy mom of two. So we've got loads of friends coming over today. We've got 2 play dates and we've got obviously crazy kids going on, but that's not going to deter me from having incredibly delicious and very healthy weight loss friendly grub. So I want to show you, oh God, I need to turn this off immediately. Right, okay. So this is the first thing that I've got. First thing in the morning, I decided I need vegetables. So in an ideal world, I would start my day with vegetables every single morning, but sometimes I forget, sometimes I'm too busy, but at my best, I do. So anyway, I've got a massive thing of broccoli and purple cabbage here, all cooked up with soy sauce and garlic, my regular style. So that is what I'm gonna have first thing this morning. Then I thought, right, what else do I fancy? I was actually feeling so overwhelmed by all of the delicious options that I have, or that I could make, and I was like, I don't even know what to choose. So I was really tempted by a chocolate porridge, which is what my kids had this morning. I also really love chocolate cake at the moment. So I was like, I could make a chocolate cake. And then I was thinking, oh, but I love sweet potatoes. So I could do like a sweet potato pudding, like the chocolate pudding. I don't know if you guys have seen my video there. The sweet potato chocolate pudding is so yummy. So basically I was thinking of all things chocolatey, wasn't I? Anyway, so then I decided what I'm gonna do is I've got loads of sweet potatoes that need using. If you saw my grocery haul yesterday, you know we got loads of sweet potatoes yesterday. So I bunged them all in the oven. Well, not all, I bunged loads of them in the oven. So they're all sitting there, scrubbed, and I stabbed them. I know you don't need to stab them. Right, is that a sweet corn? Thank you, my love. They are just playing with some pretend toy food while I make real food. So I've also up here got some kabocha squash, which I'm very excited about. I did have to cut off a few bad bits, unfortunately. There was some bits getting moldy. My husband ordered loads of squash from Riverford a few weeks ago. So anyway, I'm gonna cut this up and I'm gonna give it kind of like a little marinade, and then I'm just gonna bake it in the oven. And so what I'm thinking, I'm gonna have my veggies with the kabocha squash. And then for lunch, everyone can have sweet potatoes and hummus and stuff like that. Actually, I might have hummus with my veggies. I love a big pile of sauteed veggies with massive dollop of hummus on the top. My homemade oil-free hummus, obviously. That is just the most delicious thing ever. Anyway, so I'm gonna go and do this real quick. Sorry, today's gonna be a bit of a crazy day. As I said, this week is a busy week for me. My kids are off school and I'm trying to pack in loads of fun activities for them, to do, loads of people to meet. So anyway, so it is a bit full on, and next week I'll get back to normality. Well, no, the week after I'll get back to normality a little bit when we come back from France. But anyway, I still want to show you what I'm eating. So let's prep this kabocha squash, shall we? Let's do it. So I saw in the comments that loads of you have ordered some of that biscuit tea that I've been having, and it is so yummy. I'm so glad that you can actually get it over there in the States. I didn't realize you'd be able to, but it is really yummy. However, I am, like I've been mentioning, I am trying to find a balance between caffeinated teas and then having other drinks. So I think I need to get more creative in finding other drinks for myself, because I mean, I love a tea. If you guys know, I really do love tea. I'm a little bit not addicted to tea. I mean, I guess everyone's addicted to everything in a certain way. Addicted to food, addicted to any kind of thing that we do on a regular basis. So I guess I am slightly addicted to tea, and it would be really nice to find alternative drinks for me that are not caffeinated. So what I was thinking is I ordered some lemons. Yeah, so I ordered a few lemons from Riverford because I would really love to start my day with lemon water. It's not something you have to do to lose weight. It's not like have lemon water and then all your weight will fall off. It's nothing like that. But it is a really nice, fresh way to start the day, and I need to get more water into my life instead of tea. I do tend to start the day with tea. So anyway, I'm going to turn this into a nice lemon water, and I'm going to try and get into the habit of doing that every morning when I wake up, just to really hydrate me properly. Anyway, so that's my plan. And then I will still have teas for the rest of the day. But anyway, starting with lemon water. Also, I had such a lovely rebounding workout last night. I was like just so excited about it, and I ended up doing a really lovely long session. So that's going really well. It's amazing how you can just turn it around, and you just remember what I was saying about you try different find your barriers, whatever is stopping you from doing what you want to do, and try and find solutions to it. So for me, it was just finding some good music. Sounds so silly, but it really worked. So now I've got some really good music, and I also have some different people I can watch on YouTube as well. That's given me some really nice variety and making it really fun. So that's really helped me, but I am really loving the rebounding. And I was thinking, when Romy goes to nursery, or when it starts to not get dark at 4 o'clock, I'm gonna go for a lovely run. I'm going to do like a nice 20-minute run, and then I'm going to come back and do a rebounding session. And that actually sounds so lovely to me. So anyway, that's my plan. Right, anyway, I'm going to go and put this in the oven. I'll show you what it looks like when I have some food together. Also, I am in a very bouncy and lively mood today. I've just been running around the house like just... feeling like a little kid, like I was talking about yesterday. I've got so much energy. So anyway, that's great. I love having energy. It's fantastic to be on the same wavelength as my kids. Anyway, my friends are going to be here soon, so I'm going to go. Okay, I just want to show you what these kabocha squash look like. So this is what I've got going on. This marinade is so easy to put together, and it's so incredibly delicious. So I will talk to you about it a little bit later when I've got some time. I'm going to whack this in the oven real quick because I am getting hungry. So I've just put this lemon water together. It is actually so yummy and refreshing, and I wish I did this every single morning. So that is something that I am going to try and get into the habit of. Oh, sorry, I know you can't see my face. That's just something I'm going to try and get into the habit of doing every single morning. I just need to buy some more lemons first. But these, it's so yummy, and I might try and see if I can buy a big jar for loads of water, and then just like have the lemons in there sitting and like getting all muddled in with the water for hours. So yummy. But you don't have to start by saying I'm going to do everything perfectly. I didn't do that at the beginning, but what I did do is build habits over time. So obviously I've established a lot of habits already eating this way, but I'm still working on new habits that I'm trying to develop, like working out, going on my rebounder, not snacking at night sometimes, having lemon water instead of tea. So there's always room for improvement. It doesn't have to be done all in one go. You can do it really slowly and build those habits over time by just doing the same thing again and again and again and again every single day. Then you'll form it on autopilot, and then you're sorted. Anyway, I'm going to go and enjoy this, and I'm actually just going to get my veggies together right now because I'm getting really hungry, and I can't wait for everything to be ready. So veggies and hummus first. Okay, so I've just put my breakfast part 1 together, and I want to show you real quick before I stuff my face because I'm very hungry. My cabbage, my broccoli, I've done a tomato, and I found some sauerkraut that I thought I may as well add on there as well. Loads of hummus, lovely, incredible. I mean, this is super low calorie density. This is not a full meal. This is like a definitely partial half meal. And then I'm gonna have my sweet potato / kabocha squash later. So anyway, I'm gonna just stuff this in my face now for a great bit of preloading. Anyway, getting into the habit of eating those veggies in the morning is fantastic. I will try and do as much as possible going forwards, actually, now that I think about it. I have eaten all my veggies, but I have not had time to eat my sweet potato and kabocha squash because it's not ready yet, and we need to head out the door because our friends are here and we're going out for a walk. So I've just grabbed these 2 leftover sushi balls. I'm going to bring these with me, and a banana. So it's a quick on-the-go kind of breakfast, and I'm so glad I have backup. So it's about 2 o'clock, and our friends have only just left. I've got the babies who are absolutely starving. Romy's squealing because she wants this sweet potato that's just come out the oven. And it's really hot. Okay, you might be able to have that. There you go, you eat that, baby girl. What do you think of that, Romy? Is that yummy? So these organic sweet potatoes that we got from Riverford are the most incredible sweet potatoes I've ever tried in my life. I haven't actually eaten one yet, but the kids like theirs mashed up like this, so they're both having that. And I am gonna feast on the skins. And I just had a little taste, and I was like, oh wow! So I've got loads of sweet potatoes, obviously, that just came out of the oven. And that, I think, is going to be my lunch. I'm just going to have a big sweet potato heaven. And I'm going to try and maybe have some veggies in there. And I was thinking I might just go for tomatoes. I'm loving those tomatoes from Riverford. They're so, I don't know, the organic veg we got from Riverford is so much tastier than the stuff we get from the supermarket. I mean, I know it is more expensive, but it just tastes incredible. Every little thing. I would, if I didn't have kids, I would make a gigantic kale salad with a tahini dressing with tomatoes and like cucumber and loads of stuff in there, but I don't know if they're going to let me do that, so. Oh, you got chopsticks for your sweet potato? That's an interesting strategy. How yummy is it? Out of 10. Don't spill. All right, Abe. Okay.
100.
It's 100. Is it really? Is it so sweet because it's all lovely organic ones, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Anyway, so I'm gonna munch on these, and at some point I'll be able to go through and make some lunch. I'm still sipping on my lemon water from earlier. And yeah, anyway, we're just doing that. I thought I'd give you a quick update, and I'll let you know when I have proper food. So I've just taken all the sweet potatoes off the tray, and we found the most incredible sweet potato caramel in the world. And this is one of Abe's favourite things to eat. He always asks if there's caramel. And this time there is a lake of caramel. So Abe is very excited. So the babies are just getting involved and probably getting super messy as well. Is that yummy? Mommy, have another lick. Look, this bit's the best. Have a lick. This is whole natural plant sweetness at its best. And when you don't give your kids all the junk and all that kind of stuff, they appreciate this so much. So this is like candy for them. Seeing as it is nearly 3 o'clock, I have decided to do a very, very simple lunch. So firstly, sad times. I totally forgot and neglected my kabocha squash while my friends were over, and I burned them to a crisp. I've salvaged a few little pieces, but really they're just a bit too charred for my liking, so I'm feeling very sad about that. However, you have to just get up and move on when that happens. Anyway, so I am going to have a lovely, very simple, very basic lunch, but it's going to be delicious, and if you're hungry, you will enjoy it. So I make it sound like it's really bad. It's going to be yummy. So I've got loads of these yummy sweet potatoes that I cooked up this morning. So I'm having one gigantic sweet potato, well, kind of medium-y. I've got 2 tomatoes and a carrot chopped up because I fancy something fresh. Look. Sorry about that. So yes, I've got some tomatoes and some carrots for a fresh little crunchy element. And then I thought, oh, I need some beans as well. So I've got loads of lovely chickpeas here roasting up in the air fryer, and that's gonna be a nice crispy element. And if I fancy it, I might also go orange as well for another bit of fresh crunch and to give some more sweetness, but I'm not quite sure how much that's gonna be on the plate. And I don't wanna eat too much because I'm not super starving, and we're gonna be having dinner in a couple of hours anyway. So this is like a super quick and easy, fresh meal that you can put together. Meals don't have to always be like a big pot of something. They can just be food on a plate, and you could just put it on there and just eat it. And if you're hungry, that will be enough. Anyway, so this is the kind of stuff that I might have on occasion if I was to go somewhere to work, or if I was out and about often. Sorry about the noise in the background. Abe is very squeaky at the moment. During the holidays, I feel like he's missing, even though I try and keep him as occupied as possible, he's missing that constant interaction. Exactly. My very simple lunch is here, and I'm very excited for it. This is the kind of stuff that I used to eat in the summer, maybe, or maybe like a year ago. But basically, I used to eat this way all the time. And oh my gosh, I'm coming through. Abe's just doing some lovely writing on the chalkboard. He's writing loads of names, and he's just written dog. So let's go and have a look. Oh, sweet pig. So yes, I want to show you my food real quick. Very simple, basic. I've got my delicious sweet potato, all my crispy air fried chickpeas. These are so yummy. What a fantastic snack. My sweet orange, I decided to include that, my tomato and carrot. So it looks very basic, and it would be a good like picnic style on the go, like I said. Very, very yummy, and I know my kids are going to jump into it, so I'm going to try and eat it in the kitchen really quickly before they find me. I'm really hoping to get Abe into beans, and I'm hoping he'll love these chickpeas because he's not usually a fan of beans. Anyway, I'm going to go stuff my face. It's going to be a delicious meal, and I'll see you when we make some dinner. We're either going to have, I think we're going to have cheesy pasta tonight or spring rolls, so I'll let you know. I am in the middle of cooking up some yummy, yummy pasta. This is the pasta that Abe chose, and I just wanted to show you my cheesy sauce. This sauce is actually incredible. I'm sorry I haven't shown you the method or anything, but there was baby squeaking and there's not much I could do about it, but loads of cauliflower, basically full head of cauliflower, loads of nooch, garlic salt, soya milk, lemon juice, some hemp seeds, and some water, a little bit of nutmeg, and that was it. Anyway, this is so creamy. I'm gonna film it for Instagram, but I'll show you what it looks like when I put it all together. And I decided to have mine with some lovely kale. I'm gonna stick this kale in the food processor to break it down and make it a bit smaller and more palatable. And I'm gonna have that with some crispy courgettes, which I'm gonna cook up now, as well as, I can't believe how many tomatoes I've eaten. There were 3 huge packs yesterday, and this is all that's left. So I'm gonna have it with a tomato. I'm really loving the tomatoes. Anyway, that's my plan for dinner. The babies are basically gonna have the same as me. And yeah, this sauce is just so, oh, look at that. I'm so excited about it. I love this meal, I love this sauce. It's the best. Okay, I put my dinner together and everyone else is doing theirs as well. This is what I'm having tonight. I'm having half of a huge bag of kale. I've just massaged it with some lemon juice and some garlic salt. Then I've got nice tomato on the top. I've got 2 crispy courgettes over here, which is gonna be delicious. And then my epic, let me see if I can show you properly, epic cheesy pasta. This cheesy pasta is to die for. I think I explained the ingredients properly. I think there was also some chickpeas in there as well. But if you want the proper recipe, feel free to like check out a meal plan or something. I think it's in my first meal plan. But anyway, I'm gonna dig into this. I'm very, very excited. See, I've got loads of veggies. I have got the pasta, but I'm bulking out on all those veggies to keep the calorie density super low. But it's also going to be delicious. And my plan for this is to mix the kale and the pasta together so that the kale gets all cheesy. I like the courgettes on their own, otherwise they start to get a bit soggy. So I'm going to eat those first before they get soggy, and then I'm going to mix in everything else and just enjoy. So I'm going to go and stuff my face, and it's been a very tiring afternoon. I'm really quite exhausted. The kids have been doing my head in. If I'm honest. I love being a parent. Being a parent is fantastic, but some days are just hard, and today has been a hard day. Anyway, I'm gonna go and eat this. So for anyone who wants to see the madness, this is me trying to get Ronnie off to sleep. She has already fed loads. She usually just falls asleep on my arms. But she is feeling very wild this evening. She's making so much noise, so squeaky, and she just will not sleep. How am I supposed to get any work done? But you know what? You can't be angry with them. They're only small for a short period of time, so you've just got to enjoy every moment of their cheeky little chops. My plan, when James comes downstairs from putting Abe to bed, my plan is to give him Mummy so they can chill for a bit. Then I'm going to go and do a lovely rebounding workout, and I'm going to do a bit of eye jump instead. I love those girls. They are fantastic. So I'm going to go and do that. And then I'm going to crack on with my editing. And I was thinking about making a sweet potato hot chocolate. I don't know if you saw me make that ages ago. My throat is gone again because Abe and I were having like growling contests and stuff, so my throat's just dead. But yeah, I did like, instead of the sweetener in a hot chocolate, I blended up a 1/4 cup of sweet potato to make it like, it was like thick and velvety, not too thick, it was just like the right amount of thickness. But that gave it the sweetness. So I think I'm gonna do a little hot chocolate, no sweetener, just sweet potato, cocoa powder, a bit of soy milk, a bit of water, and a bit of peppermint. Yes, peppermint drops. Anyway, that is my plan, but I'll have that after my rebound if I feel like I need it. Anyway, I'm gonna go and try and get this little munchkin off to sleep. Mwah. Okay. I've just done a lovely rebounding workout. Yay me. I jump instead. I did, what did I do? It was an amazing back workout. And then I did 10 minutes of just some really good, what do they call it? Core cardio? I'm not quite sure, but it was really good. And I could have kept going for ages actually, because I loved it so much. But it's 9:30, I need to stop and do some work. But it's amazing how once you start to get into something, you really start to love it. And I was thinking about how, obviously I used to see working out as something to do in order to fix the exterior parts of our body. Now obviously it can definitely help, but really when we exercise, we're also sorting out our insides, our interiors, making sure everything flows right and just giving us that energy that we need. We need movement in our day in order to function as a human being on the inside. So it helps the outside, but it also helps the inside. Once we reach that goal, whatever it is, level of fitness, we should continue to exercise and continue to move our bodies for our insides, also for our mental health as well. So try not to see working out as something you do to lose weight. Yes, I guess it can help, but really it's all about the food. So just focus on the food if you want to lose weight and just maybe get a bit of walking in. But working out and moving your body is so important for the inside. Anyway, that was my thought that I was having. I don't know whether I'm going to have a hot chocolate. I'm going to wait and see how I feel in about half an hour's time. But I did make myself another lemon water, which I'm really enjoying now. So yummy. I didn't like it when I put the whole lemon in, because then it started to taste like the peel. So I've just squeezed the juice in this time, and it's much better. So anyway, I'm going to go and enjoy that. I've got some work to do. That's me for this evening. I hope you've enjoyed this crazy video again. Sorry there was squeaking and all the things. And I will chat to you guys tomorrow as always. Take care. Bye.